Hello, new construction family. Today we are at Edgewood Preserve by Brookline Homes, and this is a very cute community. There's so many great things I can say about the area. It's in Huntersville. We just did a video on Huntersville that you gotta go check out if you have not already. There's so much to do, so much to see, so much to love about Huntersville and this particular community. Just beyond all the homes that are going in over there, maybe a 2-minute drive away, you got access to 485. You've got, all sorts of amenities like the Y and like downtown historic Huntersville and everything just 5-10 minutes away, and very easy access to anything you could ever want on a day-to-day, week-to-week, month-to-month basis. So we're gonna be touring the Mayworth over here, just shy of 2,300 square feet, 4 beds, 3 full baths, 2-car garage, and you can see it's all backload, so it's just very, very cute. Like, look at that. Couldn't you just picture calling this home? Having all your front lawns, like this is the white picket fence dream, except for, I don't think you're allowed to have a white picket fence here. I don't know exactly on that one, but if it's important to you, let me know and we can figure that out. So anyways, like I said, we're gonna tour that one in a second. If you're new to the channel, my name is Lucas Roller. I'm a realtor. I help people just like you to find a beautiful home here in Charlotte. So whether you're moving across town, across the country, whatever, I would love to help you. I love getting, truly love getting calls, texts, and emails every single day from people just like you making a move soon, whether it's in 9 days, 90 days, 9 months, because I put a lot of time and effort into these videos, honestly, and it's only worth it because I get to share it with people like you. So with that, let's go take a tour of the Mayworth. So like I said, this one's gonna have some very premium finishes. For instance, you can notice lots of stone, as well as this beautiful hardy plank, which ages so well. So this is very easy to repaint and really ages well when you're just looking at the entire life of the property. So as you come in, there's a couple of things I want to point out. One, you got a nice closet, coat closet right next to the door. But two, so you're gonna notice in here, look at that wainscoting. And most importantly, so this is the builder office right now. Unlike usual, usually be a garage, but because this is set up as a backload garage community, this is actually normally a full bathroom in here. It's just configured this way for it to be ADA accessible. And that's normally a full bedroom instead of a full office. You can use it like a study, you can use it however you really want to. So going into the main living area, look at this. They got so much going on. So this staging is absolutely gorgeous, and you look at how much natural light's just pouring in. Lots of windows, lots of light. Oh, and I really like, one of the things I like as a design feature from Brookline is many of the communities I've seen from them, you're gonna notice that, first of all, I'm not great with locks, but second of all, that you've got this patio, this covered patio here, right? So it's this little bump out, and in some of these, it's almost like a 3-side courtyard. So you can just sit out here with this porch area and enjoy, everything that's going on outside. You could screen it in if you wanted to. You got side door access over to your garage as well, but this would be a really fun little spot. You're just off the kitchen here, grab a quick cup of coffee. Maybe I'm gonna do that here in a minute too, and just come out here, enjoy that warmth, that sunshine, just hang out, That's the beautiful thing about the Carolinas is the weather. You can just hang out. You can just hang out and enjoy the sunshine. So in here, you're gonna notice, look at this quartz. Beautiful pattern on the quartz. Lots of different options in terms of the finishes you're gonna see, but for these cabinets, I noticed the rectangular, like this has a really fun, I don't even know how to describe it, it's like a really fun feel to those pull knobs. And this, you're also gonna notice, you might not notice this on many of them, but you're gonna see these are more premium cabinets because that's gonna be a 36-inch wall cabinet up there. You got your, what is this, 4, 5, 6 burner. 4 within a griddle burner for your gas range. You got your, your stove, you got your, or oven rather, and beautiful Frigidaire gallery microwave. I always feel like I'm not sure which way to open it because it's just such clean design. But yeah, so much storage in here. Put a little coffee nook over here. They got the Keurig all set up. You could set up a entire espresso machine, honestly, if you wanted to. Lots of options you could do with this. And then of course you got the sink here in the middle of your island with the bar seating. Now one thing, everybody's always like, yeah, the seats can't be full size because it's staged. These are full size seats and you got plenty of room for 4 if you had bar stools, maybe even squeeze in 5. I don't know if I'd recommend it, but you could do it. You could do it. And in here, check that out. That is a deep pantry. And you notice how it wraps around under the stairwell. This is crazy how much storage, how much space you got in here. The only time I've seen any other builder do that, there was one particular floor plan I saw from Madame years ago that had that very cool, little bit more premium feature that I liked. And also the herringbone on this backsplash is nice. So you've got your dining over there, lots of light, lots of light. You got 2 big windows, and then of course also the door is going to also be letting in lots of light. But you could just really picture, you got the TV going, you got the game going, you got a movie going, you're hanging out in here, enjoying that. You got some people over maybe, they're all talking, having a good time over some appetizers on that bar stool seating. Maybe pop a can of Coke or Pepsi or crack open a cold one, whatever you're feeling, and enjoy some great time with some great people in this very beautiful space. Lots of options of ways that you could utilize it, from entertaining to if you wanted to have a gaming setup in here, that could digest a very large, probably 77-inch TV if I had to guess. There's a whole lot you could do with that. Now coming out here, we're gonna just peek in here for 1 second. If I can find that light switch. A little bit messy, but it is a full size, gonna be a very, very large full-size 2-car garage. And it's deep enough, you might even be able to get, I'd have to measure it. If I wanted to guess, I would say you could probably get an SUV in there, honestly. So that is the first floor. Let's go upstairs. I'm getting my steps in for today. It is so warm outside. I'm not even gonna try to pretend I'm cool and don't sweat. I'm sweating today. Today is definitely a warm one. Look how big, I want to show how, this is a very, very wide, again, I'm 6'6", so this is probably 4 feet, if I had to guess. Maybe 4.5. It's a very wide hallway, gives you a little bit of extra space. And look at this laundry room in here. You got 36-inch wall cabinets, which awesome. But then you also have room for a wash basin right here next to your washer dryer. And really, if we're being real, you could also turn that into maybe storage cabinet within folding tray and a sink all in one. You could really have space. You do a fold up one over there too, so you got lots of folding table space. Then there's no excuses for not doing the laundry. I've been avoiding mine for 2 days and I need to do it. Gotta do it. So that's the owner suite. So we're gonna say the best for last. You gotta eat your broccoli. Eat your broccoli. You have to. So we're gonna do that by going through the rest of the house, because I know everybody wants to see that owner suite, which is okay. You got the bath for whoever's into soaking. They got the option to just soak in the tub there. Nice size counter space there. You can put a whole bunch of stuff on there. And Then we got the other two secondary rooms, which have really great size. Like if I had to guess, this is probably an 11 by 13. This is, you know, very, very nice size, and this is definitely a king. So you got lots of space left over, even with, you know, like king bed and then a couple of nightstands. And then again, just look how cute. All of the like 2-story bungalow, backload garage. It's like it's a vibe, you know. Nice wide. Almost called it a pantry. You ever think about that? Closet's just a pantry for your clothes. That's cursed, but you know what else? What else you gonna call it? So here, you know what? I don't think like the 90s throwback playmat comes with the house, but you know what? If it's something that you want, and I'm happy to throw it in your closing gift. I will get you one. I'll order it off Amazon. We can do all of the road construction trucks, have a good old time. That's what I did growing up. I called them beep trucks because, you know, when they back up, they beep. That was my obsession. And that's how I ended up then in engineering, which became construction, which became new construction, which became real estate. Anyways, that's my personal anecdote for today's tour. We're gonna actually now go into what you've been waiting for. Check this out, this is crazy. I'm almost afraid to guess how big this truly is because it's so massive. This is probably, I don't know, 12 by 20. It's huge. It is huge. This is a California king. Like, look, there's no shortage of space in here. Like, you've got so much room. So much room. This is the optional bonus that you can put in here over the garage. And just for reference, because it's easy to kind of lose perspective, that's a 9-foot ceiling in this bonus room. Because a lot of people will see these, and then especially they'll go into older houses, they'll see something like this and it'll be like, you know, tiny as heck. This is not. This is also probably like 11 by 17 or so. Like, it's a big room. So that could be media. That could be, you know, you can see maybe putting like a couch here with a big screen, maybe a projector, big TV, sound system. And you could put some sound tiles in here to really make it echo resistant. Like, there's so much stuff you could do with this. I don't even know what all. Like, game room. You can make this into a pool room, billiards, whatever. You could, I'm trying to think what else you could do with it. I mean, obviously, well, I'm missing the obvious one there. You could turn this into a workout studio. There's a lot you could do with this space. There's a lot of space that is very flexible. So coming back in here, we're gonna check out that owner's bedroom ensuite, and believe it or not, the standing tub comes standard, I believe. So nice big shower enclosure. Look at that, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Like, nobody does that. Nobody does that these days. Very large 2-sink vanity there, you know, with those nice clean cabinets. Again, I think that's quartz or quartzite. Tiled enclosure. Of course, you need a little bit of privacy if you got to do some business, as my dad would say. So you got the separate water closet for a little extra privacy, so I had a client recently say that the water closet makes them feel claustrophobic, and so they would rather not have one. But I also know many people that would rather have the privacy, so I'm curious whether you're like, should you have a door? No door? Should you have a door? It should just be like its own room? You tell me, I'm curious. But in the meantime, look how big that closet is. Nice size. So there you have it. That was the Mayworth here at Edgewood Preserve by Brookline Homes. If you love that one, awesome. I'd love to help you get it. 980-449-3750. And if it's not quite your cup of tea or not quite what you're looking for, or you haven't seen anything that's quite what you're looking for, that's okay too. I'd love to help you find it. Again, 980-449-3750. And most people don't know this. There is a new program that is helping you get represented by a professional expert realtor. I specialize in exactly what you're looking at right now, for little to no money out of pocket. So I'd love to help you if I can. So reach out. I'd be happy to have a conversation. There's no cost, no obligation. I just love to help out any way I can, because again, I put a lot of time and effort into these videos, and the only thing that makes it worth it is getting to help you. So until always, as next time, my name's Lucas Roller. Hope to show you around town.